Practice Test 1. Repeat sentence. You will hear some sentences. Please repeat each sentence exactly as you hear it. You will hear each sentence only once.
Please come to the next seminar properly prepared.
You'll find the economics section on the second floor of the library.
Next time, we'll discuss the influence of the media on public policy.
There is plenty of cheap accommodation off campus.
The lecture on child psychology has been postponed until Friday.
The meeting will take place in the main auditorium.
You must establish a day and a time with your tutor.
There will be no extensions given for this project.
New timetables will be posted on the student notice board.
All students are encouraged to vote in the forthcoming elections.
Most teaching staff make their lecture notes available online.
Sydney is Australia's largest city, chief port and cultural centre.
There will be a conference here next summer on using the web for academic research.
The university has a world-renowned school of archaeology.
Successful applicants will work with a large team of researchers.
Higher numbers of patients were infected than during previous outbreaks of the illness.
The final year will consist of 4 taught courses and 1 project. He started his tutorial presentation right on time. The nearest automatic teller is in front of the anatomy labs.
Newspapers are supported primarily by the sale of advertising space.
The Arts magazine is looking for a new assistant editor.
The lecture will deal with the influence of technology on music.
Make sure you correctly cite all your sources.
There are hundreds of clubs and societies to choose from.
Does the college refectory offer vegetarian dishes on a daily basis?
All essays and seminar papers submitted must be emailed to your tutor.
He was not the only one to call for legal reform in the 16th century.
The Drama Society is now auditioning for parts in the student play.
There is a position available for a junior lecturer in media studies.
There will be a significant rise in tuition fees starting next year.
Of course, you can also choose to have your grades emailed to you.
Does the professor keep regular office hours?
I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to read Chapter 2.
I think the university's main campus is close.
If your parents come to visit you this semester, where will they stay?
When I was in school, I had many of the same problems you do now.
I thought the mid-term exam was only worth half our course grade.
Many of the most popular courses are available online. Please have copies of your seminar papers in the library a week in advance.
Most students are not eligible to claim housing benefit.
If you want to quit the student union, tell the registrar.
Does the university have an ice hockey team?
Without doubt, his primary motive was economic.
The modern approach to the problem is to stress the symbolic side of human nature.
Many privately owned firms have been eaten up by larger corporations.
I'm afraid Professor Jones doesn't suffer fools gladly.
Most of these criticisms can be shown to be false.
The seminar will now take place a week on Tuesday.
You don't have to be on Professor Smith's course to attend this lecture.
The library will be closed for 3 days over the bank holiday weekend.
I think we should get together over the weekend to discuss this assignment.
There's an hourly bus service from the campus into town.
This is the third time you've asked for an extension on this project.
They say Professor Jones's lectures are always interesting and funny.
Being a student representative on the union really cuts into my study time.
I've got a tutorial in an hour and I haven't had any time to prepare for it.
We're warning the client that the rates are increasing.
Much of his research objectives are driven by his natural curiosity and instincts.
The fire left the area almost completely devoid of vegetation.
I'll now demonstrate how the reaction can be arrested by adding a dilute acid.
The initial results are intriguing, however, statistically speaking, they are insignificant.
The opposition has so far been unresponsive to our proposal.
I believe that children should read aloud more.
The majority of the hardware we're using was built for a customer.